Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, all of that juicy goodness. I don't know about you all, but today is Saturday where I am, and it is the 23rd, and it is very, very quiet. And I mean quiet as in the energy in the universe. And that shows up in our physical reality by everything just being silent. Not a lot of people texting us, not a lot of people asking us to do anything. Our mind is quiet. I don't feel rushed in any kind of way. It just feels like a restful period. And this is the lull right before a manifestation arrives. So if you're feeling this energy too, it is okay to sleep. It is okay to nap. Just really let your body be still in this energy, because essentially it's the universe preparing you for something amazing to walk in. And sometimes that amazing thing is filled with high energy and you need to be rested to receive it, because you're about to be lit up. You're about to be so excited this week. So we must have that kind of calm before the good storm comes in. So let's get some insight on what is coming. Yeah, let's do that. I am so pumped to bring you guys these messages. I'm going to open Sacred Space. I have my Palo Santo. I had 2 Reiki sessions this morning with 2 clients, and I got the most amazing text from one of the men that I'm mentoring. He lives out in California. I'm from New Jersey, if you didn't know that. I do weekly calls with him on Zoom, and he's having the most amazing breakthroughs. And he was sharing with me that Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please open Sacred Space. Sorry for the quick interruption. Please allow the messages that come through that we need to hear and my viewers need to hear. Please cleanse my cards and my charms. Allow only the highest, whitest light to enter into our space and to bring us these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Specifically over our heart chakra. I'm feeling a big opening of our heart chakra. There's a lot of people, like I said, my client texted me and he was having the most amazing experience. He was experiencing communication from his guides and from the universe, showing up in physical form, in the form of animals and critters and creatures landing on him right when he's doing specific things. He's getting direct communication. And I told him that when we are on this path, when you guys are learning from a spiritual teacher like me, I have a certain vibration, right? You have a certain vibration. Well, we can light each other up. We can be passing the torch to each other, right? So I light my torch and then I light yours. And then as you begin to light up and to spread your energy, you then pass your light to somebody else. And we are energetically lighting up the planet. So my goal with the people that I'm mentoring, and anybody, honestly, anybody listening or anybody I do readings with, my visualization has always been to fill your cup up so that you can go out and pour it out into the world. And my client texted me this amazing quote from the book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And it was about a fiery log lighting another log up and then another log. And it's like this mass awakening. And it starts with one log being lit. And sometimes that is a spiritual teacher. So I am so proud of myself, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so humbled with the fact that he felt called to text me and to tell me about his experience. And it happened because he's being mentored by me. And I just want to spread that energy to all of you. If you're watching a video of mine, or if you're watching a video from another spiritual teacher and they say something that just hits your heart, and then all of a sudden you go to do something and you're getting signs, you're getting synchronicities, you are lighting up. That is your torch lighting up, and you are vibrating at a different level. And that wouldn't have happened if you didn't watch that video, or if you didn't connect with me in a reading. So we are all being guided to the things that we need when we need them in order to light our path. And we can't do it alone. We need other people to guide us. And I was feeling so good today, knowing that, all the pain that I went through, all of the healing, oh my gosh, the years of trauma therapy that I've been through was so worth it to get a message like that from a client saying that, just being grateful for me sharing my messages with them. And even like the talk I gave last Saturday, there was people that were crying during the talk and like so grateful for me sharing whatever I was sharing. And I've had these moments, like these heart opening moments where I'm just so grateful I am who I am and that I endured the pain that I've been through. And I didn't numb it, and I didn't sit and just not want to face it. And I didn't hide from the world, and I didn't give up. And what makes me so, so sad is when people choose to stay stagnant and to stay suffering, because I know what they're capable of. Just like what my client's going through, he is breaking the mold. He's doing the things, he's doing the work, he's facing his inner demons, and he's willing to look at them and be like, I want to be better. He's on a growth path. And I know if you're watching these videos that you're on a growth path too. Please do not run away from your pain. Be willing to look at it. It is not as scary as you think. Because guess what happens once you look at it and once you face it? There is freedom, there is love, there is peace, there is joy on the other side of that fence. There is so much magic that you end up having something come and land on you like a butterfly or a moth, and it brings tears to your body and to your experience, because you just feel so connected to who you are, who your source is, and it makes life fun. And you're no longer just trying to survive. You're literally thriving. So please, if you are scared to face past situations that have happened to you or situations that you're going through right now, please be strong, please have courage, and just freaking do it. You came here to experience life. You came here to experience the love, the joy, the pain, the sorrow. And I am proof. I've been through tough things in my life, and it was worth it. And looking at it is not as scary as you think. What's scarier is watching what certain family members of mine went through, where they went through staying in situations that caused them to get physically ill, and then they suffered at the end of their life and died. And that's because they didn't chase their dreams. They didn't go for what they loved. They stayed in a situation that was not healthy, and they suffered. They chose the suffering. So I'm on here to inspire you to not choose the suffering. Choose yourself. You are worthy of so much. Please do not live your life for other people. Please do not make decisions based on how other people are going to think about you. If I did that, I would never have touched cards. I would have thought that people would have thought I was a witch, and people would have, whatever. But I chose to step through the fire and do it anyway. And look at my life now. I get to inspire and help and be blessed by so many different things and people and places in the universe. My life is magical. And it's because I went against the grain and I didn't give a shit what anyone thought of me. And I'm encouraging you all to do the same. If there's something you want to do in your lifetime, you do it. As long as it's not physically harming somebody, you are going to do it because it's what you came here to do. And you don't want to just live this life and numb out and then end up dying and having to relive another life and relearn all these lessons over again. You are worthy of having it all. You just have to get out of your own way and say, I don't care. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to people please anymore. I'm going to please myself. And that is not selfish. That is what God made you to do. He made you to come to earth to live out your mission and not everybody else's mission around you. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. Wow, that was a good channeled message for whoever was out there needing that message. And I'm so sorry. I just heard that whoever's watching this, you might be feeling this way about somebody else in your life. And we have to detach with love, just like with my family members who I've had to watch suffer. I had to detach with love and just see the choices that they made and just be like, okay, this is their path. It's going to be difficult to watch, and I'm going to suffer watching them suffer, but this is what they chose. So think about that too. Whatever you choose, the people around you are going to suffer watching you suffer. So that's another thing to think about. So if you choose yourself, other people around you will not suffer in the end. They might suffer temporarily based on certain decisions, but in the end, they will love seeing you happy in your life. And I wish I could go back and do that for my loved ones who have already crossed over and have already passed. I wish I could like unlock them and free them from the suffering that they went through, but I can't, because that was their path. But you have the ability to choose your path right now in this moment, okay? Please don't choose the suffering. And if you don't know how to get out, you can book a session with me, ask the universe to bring you a mentor or somebody to guide you. Oh man, how perfect. We have the 10 of Cups, which is the happy ending. This is you in your joy with all the cups. The cups are filled with love, money, joy, passion, sex, friendship, fulfillment. And it's in a rainbow. They're wrapped in a rainbow. Two people that love each other so much that they're creating the life of their dreams. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So this is you laying in your meditation in your restful state, which is right now. It's quiet. So utilize this time to rest and just think about, what do I want? You're going to have this inspired moment. If you see that light beam going down deep into the staircase, and it's like this, I got to go deep into who I am to figure out what I want and how I'm going to do this. But you can make choices to help you. All right, I'm being guided to use the deck that I created. Thank you. One flip over in the deck now. Just this one. Wow, change is coming. It's a good change. Feel the anxiety, question mark. See it as excitement. And the change is this. It's a celebration of some sort. Okay, your happy ending. When you take a step towards what you want, which is choosing you, the universe lines everything up for you and it becomes effortless. It becomes freeing. It's like, if I would have done this like 5 years ago, oh my gosh, my life would be so different. I need to do it right now because now I'm seeing how the universe works. When you choose yourself, the universe shows up for you. So what if I said right now, say you're in a situation that's uncomfortable, right? What if I said right now that if you were to take the leap of faith and do the thing that you're scared to do, the universe would give you $1 million like a week later? What would you do? What would you do if you had the safety net? Or maybe it's someone that you love. Maybe you're like needing to leave something and you're just waiting for that perfect partner. Maybe you're single for like 10 years and you're like, oh, and maybe you just need to leave this toxic job. What if you leave the toxic job, the universe brings you your dream partner and they have the money and you don't have to worry about the finances anymore? Would you leave your job? Would you choose to do something that makes you feel better right now and trust that that safety net will come? That's what taking a leap of faith is. The universe is always going to catch you, but we don't always have it right when we need to make the decision. We take the leap, we jump, and then we get that magic carpet underneath our feet right when we least expect it. And that's why they're called miracles, because they're unexpected. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups, which is the happy ending. We have change is coming. It's a good change. You might feel a little bit of excitement or anxiety. So today is the calm day. So maybe tomorrow we might feel a little angst. We might feel a little excitement. So we're going to ride that wave tomorrow if that comes. It might not come. I'm being guided to use the angel deck. The reason why I got on my soapbox about this topic was because my past 2 clients, not today, but recently, they're in those similar situations, and I wanted to motivate them to Just do it. Choose yourself. Don't stay in the suffering. I can't stand it when I see people suffering, but I have to sit back and let them learn on their own. But I can encourage them. Wow. Allow the love in. The universe wants to bless you. It wants you to know that you're worthy of having it all, but you have to allow it in. If you say no, then it will never arrive. And that's when you'll stay in pain. So allow the love in, because it's coming. It's a good change. I just got like a glimpse of somebody meeting somebody brand new, like a brand new partner. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe I finally met my person. And it's like such a freeing feeling. So that message was for somebody out there. My messages aren't always for everybody. So if that did not match you and you're married, ignore it. It's not for everybody. Thank you. We have soul family. Call in your tribe. Holy fucking shit. You don't have to do it alone. You guys, how awesome is this? Literally. And look, they're like twins. There's twin whales, there's twin dolphins, and there's twins, like it's like a mirror, which represents twin flame energy, which is the concept that you're one soul in two different bodies. And when you meet each other, it's like fireworks. It's like passion. It's like, oh my gosh, I've known you my whole life. And sometimes that feeling can happen with soulmates, or catalysts, they call it. They prepare you for your soulmate. And a lot of times you can have a lot of similarities with this person. So twin flames can often get mixed up as like a false twin flame. But this is the energy of twins. So somebody is going to be meeting their twin flame soon, or maybe their twin flame is going to be coming back into the picture. But wow, this is a mirror energy. There's dolphins. Even looks like there's sharks. Like if you can see the sharks back here, right here, there's two sharks, and up here, whales, dolphins, and sharks. Allow the love in. It's coming. Change is coming. And I heard it's going to be fast. So let's get some confirmation on that. All right, universe, bring us some confirmation on how fast. When will this be coming? Is it this week? Is it next month? Yep, we're going to take that one. Rising above. I see only beauty and grace. Interesting. Okay, I just got a message that this is when you are feeling your best, that's when it arrives. So you're going to be the deciding factor of when it comes. And I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. It says, take action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. Yes, take the leap. Look at this person leaping. Holy shnikes. You guys, take the leap. You can do it. Take the step, call the person, quit the job, do it. You can do it. You can rise above those challenges and trust that the universe will catch you. Trust me, it will catch you. And it will catch you in the most beautiful way, pouring all of this love and abundance into your life. And I just saw the bottom of the deck again. Simplify your life. So this means cleaning out. So purge anything from your past, even if it's like clothing from an ex, if it's clothing from a time in your life where you remember being depressed or sad, get that out of your house. Even if it's like underwear that you wore with an old partner, literally cut that shit up and throw it in the trash. I recently just got all new underwear, all new thongs, all new whatever. And I got that maybe like, it was probably like in December. I think it was in December. And then right after that, I had all of these new things coming into my life. So purge anything that reminds you of your past, even down to your undies, okay? Or bras, or towels, hand towels in the kitchen, anything, jackets. If it's no longer serving you, donate it or trash it, because that will clear out space in your life for the new to arrive. All right, we're going to end this reading with some charms. Okay, we got a bunch here. Okay, so we have fish energy, which is Pisces. I feel like I'm getting, well, I don't feel like it. I know the fish looks like he's got something in his mouth. So it's like a great catch. So the person that's coming into your life is a really good catch. It's like you got the best one out of the bunch. And it's because you are the best. You attracted the best. Oh, and then we have an angel. I always think of my daughter when I get the angels. So you have somebody watching over you in the spirit realm. They are guiding this love to you, or this better existence. It might not be love. It could be a better career. It could be a better housing situation. You're just going to have help in the spirit realm. So make sure you're talking to your angels. Make sure you're talking to your guides, thanking them for whatever you have right now, and then calling them and saying, hey, can you bring this to me? I'm open to receiving your love and your guidance. And you can ask them for signs. Wow, we got a key. There's a door opening for somebody. If you've been hearing some knocking lately, that means there is something coming. I had, he's not really a client of mine, but he watches my videos, and he was DMing me on Instagram asking me, he said he was like, I think he was smoking, and he heard like knocks on the door. I think he was a little high, but at the same time, I always tell people, like, when you're having those kinds of visions and stuff, it usually means, like, if you're a little intoxicated or if you're smoking or something, you kind of can release all resistance. So you might get downloads and messages better. So he was hearing knocking, and then like a couple of days later, he got an opportunity to go live somewhere new. So it was perfect. So keep an eye out for that too. The key represents a door opening, new opportunity, something new coming in. And the seahorse represents patience. Like, bop around for a bit. Don't rush it. Be calm and just observe your surroundings and see what is happening. You know, are you hearing knocks? Are people, do you keep hearing a certain song on the radio? What is it trying to say to you? Do you keep seeing moving trucks? Is it a sign that you're going to be moving soon? Don't always think of it as doom. Wow, we got another angel. You have plenty of guides guiding you, okay? So please use them. Ask your angels for help. And the way you can do that is you can sit there, take a deep breath, hand on your heart, hand on your belly, and say, angels and guides. I always say angels and guides are the highest truth and compassion, because you don't want to call in just any angels and guides, because sometimes there's guides out there that are not highly evolved, and we don't want to take advice from them. They might guide you to go gamble all your money away. We do not want that. Or go play the lottery 1,000 trillion times and then you lose all your money. So we're going to pray to our angels and guides of the highest truth and compassion. Please give me guidance on the situation. Please change me into a woman who can take action. Please change me into a woman who will see the signs. Please send me 3 seahorses by tomorrow if I should take this job. If it feels good in my body and if it's for my highest good, please send me 3 seahorses. Boom, you ask and it's done. That's what the angels are there for. And if you're new to this path and you've never really talked to the universe or angels or guides, you can start small with manifesting. You could say, hey, angels of the highest truth and compassion, could you please send me $5 by tomorrow and send it to me in a really weird way? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. See what happens. See what kind of communication you get. My client who called me today or texted me, he asked for a very masculine looking moth. And today he literally sent me a picture of like a black, like dark brown moth that landed on his hand when he was texting me. So that was clear confirmation from his guides, from the universe, from his angels, whatever you want to call it, that he was being communicated with. He was texting me, the girl who taught him how to do this, and he got the sign right then and there. So you will get those signs too. All you have to do is ask. And then the final charm of this entire reading is the owl card, or the owl. not card, the owl charm. The owl represents a boon or treasure is on the way. So you are about to receive a manifestation that is treasure-like, whether it's a person that just loves you so much and they're like a treasure in your life. And let me add this. If you are manifesting love, okay, you have to be love yourself. You have to be treating yourself with the love that you wish to receive from somebody else. And if you are walking into this partnership, open your ears and eyes and hearts right now. If you are walking into that partnership and you already have thoughts in your head that you're going to tell this person that they're too good to be true, or you're going to break up with me, or you do not want to be saying those things to your new person. That will literally give them the idea that you think that you're not worthy for them. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to be like, wow, they're not where I'm at. I'm fully loving myself. I know my worth. I know what I'm worthy of. I want a confident woman, or I want a confident man that knows their worth and will step up and be consistent and show up for me emotionally and won't ghost me and leave me hanging. You want to attract somebody like that. So please, if you are not in a state of seeing your own worth, if you're going to go up to somebody and tell them that you're not good enough for them, you have no business being in a relationship. You have way more healing to do. You never want to just abandon yourself and tell somebody else that you're not good enough. That is a complete turnoff, and you will be self-sabotaging every relationship from here on out. You need to know your worth. You need to love yourself. You need to be consistent. You need to show that person compassion and nurturing, or be nurturing, and just be that person that you just want to teach your kids to be, right? Think about your kids in a partnership one day. What kind of partner do you want them to marry? Be that for your partner right now. Okay. Again, soapbox. I just feel like I'm talking to all my clients right now, because they are some of the women that I'm coaching. They're not seeing their worth. They're not seeing how amazing they are. And they're dealing with these men and women that are just not showing up for them. And I'm telling them no more. Cut them off. Ask the universe for somebody better. You deserve somebody who is, somebody who you're intimate with. And then afterwards, they are telling you how amazing it was and how blessed they were to share that experience with you, and how honored they are that you opened yourself up to them and that you were vulnerable. You want somebody who's expressive and who's going to show up for you and show action and just be that strong individual you deserve. Okay. Do not settle for anything less. Okay. I hope that was good. I hope you guys feel good after hearing these messages. I hope it was empowering, and I hope it's going to teach you to never, ever, ever settle. Okay. Do not choose the suffering that we talked about in the beginning of this reading. You came here to feel everything, and it is okay to feel pain. It's okay to be scared, but there are people like me out there that are willing to help you. So utilize us so that you don't have to suffer, and so that you're not causing suffering for everybody around you by you choosing to stay in your suffering. All right. All right, lovies. I hope you have a good one. Enjoy this quiet day. Buck up, journal some good thoughts tonight. Get excited. A manifestation is coming, and you better report back and comment below and tell me what manifestation arrived in the next few days. All right, lovies. I will see you